Shalom, shalom, shalom. I'm going to give it about 10 minutes or so. I'll be back. Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praise to the Most High, Ahaya. And with honors to our Mother, the Holy Spirit. Holiness to the Most High. My goodness, my goodness. Thank you, Most High. The thing I look forward to the most the best time that I remember in my life as I look back in my memory is between 3 and 5 years old. I was a wanderer, a daydreamer. I can remember my parents and grandparents saying I would sit in the window and just look out for hours. And I would think about things, and the Most High would tell me things. I know only recently I've told this story maybe to 3, 4, 5 people. I don't know if I've told it on here. It's been a long couple years. My parents and grandparents would tell a story when I was between 3 and 5 years old. This is my estimation of the age, because at I think 4 or 5 years old, I went into kindergarten, half-day kindergarten. And before that, I would spend the time with my grandmother's grandfather. And apparently I went to the SSI office with my grandfather, and I talked a Gentile into giving my grandfather, his SSI. And I'd heard that story for years, and it wasn't until I was about 10 years old and I asked. What they initially said to me was, my grandfather used to say, smartest man ever put on a pair of pants. And when I was about 10 years old, I asked them, and that's the story they told me, what I'd done. I had no recollection of it. But I do remember just sitting and thinking and getting downloads from the Most High. And that's what I look forward to doing again. We got two type of destructions that are planned for this day. You all know the Most High's destruction plan. It was explained to you. Now, the Gentile Satan worshipers have a destruction plan. To destroy most of the human population. And that is through HR 6666. That is the Trace Act. This year is the year of the rat. That Trace Act is to pay informants in this land of liberty to rat on people who have not gotten the vaccine. Your principalities and high places, some of your pastors, some of your politicians, your entertainers who have sold their soul. That is their plan of destruction. And it goes deeper than that. I don't know how many years it's going to take you to uncover these lies. I'm uncovering them now to you. A lot of your politicians are Satan worshipers. A lot of your pastors are liars. And you know your entertainers, most of them have sold their soul. This is to be implemented around the 28th of May. In the last interview that your president gave in reference to the DOD taking part in these forced vaccines, because in the interview, he did not say that you had a choice not to take it. That vaccine is to destroy the Hebrew Israelites. And then the Christians. I don't know if any of you have watched the show Person of Interest. There's a little guy on there with glasses, a puny little guy who has this computer program that follows people around to stop things from happening. All of you having issues on your devices that Satan controls, the airways, TVs, Twitter, YouTube, all that is controlled by Satan. And that little guy in the show is the devil. Father Most High, I am waiting for the Gentiles to take us to the ships of Tarshish, I am waiting for the earth to rumble. Peace to the repentant Hebrew. Peace to the repentant Gentile. I got a neighbor that still has a Christmas tree in the window. A lot of you guys do know you're Satan worshipers. Some of you may be dumb. I read an article about 3 months ago in my local paper, this new hospital wing. And I read the article with more spiritual eyes than I ever had. And part of the ceremony included evergreen trees. It was this pagan dedication. All praises to the Most High and our Mother, the Holy Spirit. Shalom.